In this video we're going to look at how to quickly configure extensions using FusionPBX. The first thing we need to do when we're logged in is go to the Accounts tab and click Extensions. We then move over to the right and click on the plus sign. We now have the ability to fill in the fields. For our extension range we're going to use 3-digit extensions, and we're going to start with 2. So we'll use our first extension 200. The next thing we need to look at is the effective caller ID name for this user. In this case we'll put in Darren Williams, and the effective caller ID number will be 200. Now the effective caller ID name and effective caller ID number will in most cases be passed by your phone. You can configure this on your soft phone or your hard phone, and this will display to other internal callers. This is where you can override it if you wish, and you can also ensure consistency here, and it allows you the ability to come back in and see who's got each extension assigned to them. This is the name and number that will get displayed to other internal callers within your network. The next two fields are the outbound caller ID name, and we'll just copy the Darren Williams again into that, and the outbound caller ID number. Now most networks, certainly in the UK, do not currently pass the caller ID name. What they will do is pass the caller ID number, and the number we need to use in here is what we call the E164 format number. So my number to call in is 0161 710 2180, but that's not what we put in this field here. We drop the initial 0 and we prefix it with a country code, and this is how in most cases the carrier wants to see the number in order to pass the right caller ID. The only other field at this point we need to fill in is to check that enabled is to true, and then we click the save, and that's created that extension. Now you'll notice there that we're nowhere to put the password in. If we click the E on the left for edit, you can see that there's now another field showing, and it's password. If we click in that field there where the placeholders are, below you can see the passwords now displayed, and this is what, combined with the extension number, there's your username for your extension, and there's the password. And it really is as easy as that to add an extension. If we now go back, if we wanted to create a block of extensions, say 201 to 209, we simply click the plus, enter extension 201, and in this case we choose the range, and we'll choose 9 to create another 9 extensions. Scroll down, true is enabled, and simply click save. Add completed, and now you can see we have 10 extensions there, 200 to 209, and they're all showing enabled. And that's how to quickly set up an extension using FusionPBX. In our next video we'll look at each of these fields within the extension configuration in depth and show you what you can do with them.